tragic. Demons appear like magic. Money long so elastic. Foreign fabrics to fashion.
I'm itching for money, cash addict. So get drawn in my pockets like Titanic. When I get on the beat, it's Jurassic. Little niggas don't want static.
Wavy come like tsunami and drown you with the drip.
What's happening, everybody? Welcome back to my channel. So just like just about everybody should know already that pays attention at all to the NBA, Blake Griffin is on a massive contract and he's with the Detroit Pistons, obviously. And obviously last year as well, Blake didn't have a great year at all. Actually, he had the worst year of his career due to injury. He wasn't able to play the beginning of the season. Came back, he just wasn't 100% and looked like an old man out there, to be honest. He looked like he was limping around out there. Ended up getting shut down for the season, had surgery, and only played in 18 games. And obviously with the trade of Andre Drummond and releasing Reggie Jackson, Markieff Morris, and moving on from all these veteran pieces the Pistons had, obviously it's signaling a new tide, a new change in Detroit. So it has a lot of people asking, where does Blake Griffin fit in all of this that's going on? And to be honest, I don't really have a good feel on how Pistons fans feel about Blake right now. Some of them love him. I don't know how many exactly hate him now, want him out of here for anything. So I'm really just trying to get a feel for the base. So on my Twitter, I posted a question, I believe 2 days ago, asking, would you give up assets if you were the Pistons? If you were the Detroit Pistons, would you give up assets such as young players or picks just to trade Blake? Like, would you attach that to Blake just to get him out of Detroit? And for all you guys watching, there is a right answer. And thank God the majority of my replies had this right answer. And the answer should be a resounding hell no. And there's a couple reasons for this, but the main reason right off the top that should dissuade any Pistons fan or any NBA fan in general of thinking that this would be a good move for Detroit to do is the fact that the Pistons barely have any assets as it is now. Like, we have Kennard, who's probably our best asset, and then Christian, who's a pending free agent. He would probably be our second best asset. Outside of that, we have a bunch of second round picks who I like Bruce Brown if you guys follow my channel, but these are not like great assets to have. And then with the picks, they have a top 5 pick this year. Well, if the lottery doesn't screw them over. And then we don't know what's going to happen in the future. So the Pistons don't have enough assets to just be giving them away. The only assets that they have that are viable to them really are draft picks. And they should not be giving up those said draft picks just to move on from Blake Griffin. The Pistons are in a position now where they should be taking on draft picks. They should be taking on assets for bad contracts if they are heading into this rebuild, which they've cleared enough cap space to do this said thing due to trading Andre Drummond and releasing Reggie Jackson, who was expiring this year. So they have already enough cap space to do that. So they don't have to move on from Blake to create said cap space to bring on draft picks if they're heading into this rebuild. And really, that would be the second reason to trading Blake with picks just to get him off your team, is if you needed salary cap to take on bad contracts, you were entering a rebuild and you need to get his massive contract off the books. The Pistons are no longer in that position anymore because they traded Andre Drummond, moved on from Reggie Jackson, Markieff Morris. They have a ton of cap space even with Blake's contract on here, so there's no need to continue to shoot yourself in the foot when you already have the cap space you need to go whichever direction you want to go. So I just realized I'm going to title this video why the Pistons should not trade Blake, because this is going to be the third reason. The only way you're going to be able to trade Blake is by attaching picks to him. So if we've already decided that attaching picks to Blake is a hell no, and the only way to trade Blake is probably to attach picks, the Pistons should not trade Blake. And Blake is going to likely write out his contract because I don't think the Pistons would attach picks to him because they know that's not the right thing to do. And lastly, a reason that I thought not many people were really thinking about, they proved me wrong because a lot of people said it to me on Twitter, but Blake provides more value to the Pistons than he would another team in this scenario because, like I said, the picks are not going to happen. We're not going to trade picks for him to get him off the team. And if he's going to be on the team, he provides value to the Pistons because if he's healthy, he is a superstar on the court. And I don't think the Pistons are going into a full 76ers tank. If they make the playoffs or if they compete with Blake on the floor while also having young players, then they're going to be okay with that. And that's probably going to happen if Blake is healthy. And if Blake is not healthy, then the Pistons continue to suck like they did this year, and they will continue to get top picks. But while Blake is unhealthy, he still will be able to tutor people like Sekou and Christian Wood if he's still on the team next year. So Blake provides value to the Pistons on the court if he's healthy and off the court whether he's healthy or not. So he provides value for the Pistons either way. And again, I just want to point this out one more time. When Blake is healthy, he is a superstar on this court. Last time he was healthy in 2018-2019, I've already said personally that's the best season I've ever watched in a Pistons uniform and the most fun I've ever had watching the Pistons. He was an All-NBA third team member. He was a superstar on this court. Hey, editor's note, go check out my Blake Griffin video saying why the 2018-2019 Blake is the best Blake Griffin we've seen. It has 5,000 views. It's one of my most successful videos. Go check that out. I'll link that down below. So if he's healthy, that is a major plus for the Pistons. Pistons. Whether you're not trying to compete for a championship, or even if you're just okay making like the 6th seed with Blake and young guys, having a superstar on your team who can also develop and help mentor young players is a big plus. So I understand that maybe the Pistons aren't in position to contend, but if you have that type of player on your team, it's never a bad thing to have a superstar on your team. Yeah, but I guess that's why the Pistons should not trade picks just to get Blake off the contract. As you guys heard, nor I went on with this video, that focus shifted from not trading picks with Blake to just not trading him at all. The Pistons just should not trade Blake. Just write his contract out. He only has 2 more years left. Like, not that bad. And once again, if he's a healthy, he's a superstar on the court, and it's not bad to have a superstar on the court for 2 more years. And that's all I've got for you guys today. Sorry for not being active the last 2 weeks, as you guys can probably tell already. At least I hope you guys can tell, because my wallet sure can. I went out and got a bunch of new equipment. I got a new camera, as you can tell. I got some more lights, new microphone. So I'm trying to upgrade my videos to make them A1 for all you guys that are watching and supporting the channel. I really appreciate it. And as always, let me know in the comment section down below what you guys think. Should the Pistons trade Blake? Would you guys not care about trading picks with Blake just to get him off the team? Or do you guys agree with me and the majority of people that I saw on Twitter that the Pistons just write out his contract? It's only 2 more years. It's not that bad to just keep him on the roster. Let me know all of that down in the comment section down below. And if you guys enjoyed the video, make sure you guys hit that thumbs up and please hit that subscribe button if you have not already. I'm trying to get to 1K by the end of the year. I really need you guys' help if I'm going to get there, obviously. So if you haven't already, hit that subscribe button down below. I'd really appreciate it. And also, now with this equipment, I'm going to be streaming a lot more, some games, some Overwatch, some 2K, some Madden. I'm going to be streaming a lot more on this channel, so if you guys want to see that, let me know in the comment section down below. And I also just posted a tweet asking if you guys would like to see me live stream a Pistons rebuild in 2K20. I know 2K20 is a pretty trash game, probably the worst 2K ever, but if you guys want to see me rebuild that, even if you guys don't want to see me stream it, I can make it a video. If you guys want to see that, also let me know in the comment section down below. And until next time, I'll see you guys in my next video. Peace out, everybody, and stay safe.